You haven't committed a crime yet, but the AI, it already has your handcuffs ready. Imagine waking up to a notification on your phone. It's not a text from a friend. It's not a social media alert. It's a legal notice. It says that based on your recent activity, your potential for violence has crossed the safety threshold. You're ordered to report to a detention center for a crime that you are predicted to commit next Tuesday. This isn't a scene from a Hollywood movie like Minority Report. This is the reality of predictive policing. As you watch this video, algorithms are crunching your data to decide if you're a good citizen or a future threat. But how can a machine know your heart? How can code predict a human choice? And most importantly, what happens to innocent until proven guilty when the judge is a piece of software that never sleeps? To understand pre-crime, we first have to understand the digital twin. Every time you buy a coffee, every time your GPS tracks you to a specific gym, every time your heart rate spikes because of a stressful email, you are feeding a monster. Data scientists call this behavioral surplus. You think you're just using a free app, but you're actually donating your soul to an archive. Take a company like Palantir. They're used by intelligence agencies worldwide. They don't just see what you do. They see the patterns behind what you do. The AI creates a digital twin of you. It's a virtual version of your life, living inside a supercomputer. It runs millions of simulations every single day. It knows that when you lose your job, and your sleep tracker shows you haven't slept in 48 hours, and you search for something as simple as how to get revenge, you are now 87.4% likely to commit an act of aggression. To the AI, you aren't a person with feelings. You are a probability. And right now, your probability is turning red. In China, the social credit system goes even further. If you play too many video games or buy too much alcohol, your trust score drops. Suddenly, you can't buy a train ticket. You can't get a bank loan. You're being punished for your lifestyle because an algorithm thinks your lifestyle leads to trouble. This isn't future tech. It's here. In Chicago, the police once used something called the strategic subject list. It was a list of thousands of people predicted to be involved in a shooting. They didn't wait for a crime to happen. No, they visited these people at their homes, looked them in the eye, and essentially said, "We know what you're thinking." But statistics show a darker side. In some predictive models, black defendants were 77% more likely to be pegged as at higher risk of committing a future violent crime than white defendants, even when that wasn't true. But here's the deep loop. What if the AI is biased? If an algorithm is fed data that says a certain neighborhood is bad, it will predict more crimes there. This creates a self-fulfilling prophecy. More police go there, more people get arrested, and the AI says, "See, I was right." It's a loop of injustice that you can't escape, because you can't argue with a machine. Human life is built on the maybe. We might get angry, but we choose to be kind. We might feel desperate, but we choose to be honest. This choice is what makes us human. It's called free will. But a pre-crime algorithm doesn't believe in maybe. It believes in inevitability. If you remove the possibility of a person choosing to do the right thing at the last second, you remove their humanity. You turn them into a biological machine. And here's the most terrifying part, the silence penalty. As AI gets smarter, it will start to flag people who don't have data. If you don't use social media, if you use cash instead of cards, if you hide your face from cameras, the AI flags you as unpredictable. And in a world of total control, being unpredictable is the greatest crime of all. By trying to be free, you become the #1 suspect. As you finish this video, the YouTube algorithm is already deciding your next move. It knows what you'll click next before you do. We have already traded our privacy for convenience. Are we now going to trade our innocence for safety? The handcuffs of the future aren't made of steel. They are made of code. They don't lock your hands. They lock your future. So, I have a challenge for you. Prove the AI wrong. Do something unpredictable today. Call someone you haven't talked to in years. Learn a skill that has nothing to do with your job. Break the pattern. For the ultimate pattern break, I want you to comment the word glitch below. Let's confuse the algorithm. Let's show the world that you are not just a data point. Subscribe to Saratah to stay ahead of the machine, because the future is coming and the AI has already started the countdown. Stay human, stay hidden.